Hi, nice to hear you. How are you?
I am fine.
Mhm. And how was your day today? What did you do today? Can you please tell me?
I just study at main school.
Oh, very nice. Okay, and tomorrow, do you have any plans for tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
I still study at my main school.
And what is something that you can study? What can you study in your school?
Economic subjects and math, science, and English.
And of these subjects, which one do you like? Which one is your favorite? Can you please tell me?
Um, um, no subject.
Mm-hmm. For example, which of these subjects you don't like it?
Um, Math.
Because why? Because
It's very hard.
okay. And for example, which subject suits you? Which subject is good for you?
Maybe literature.
Because why?
Um, I don't know.
Is it easy? Is it fun? Is it interesting? What do you think?
It's quite hard and also quite fun.
Quite fun. Very nice. Okay. And for example, which studies would you like to do in the future, if you can? Which studies, for example, you would like to do? When you, for example, go on a college, which studies would you like to have?
Um, Robotic.
Because why? Because
It's quite interesting.
okay. And what else can be interesting for you? What else is interesting? What subjects, for example, you find that are interesting for you?
PE.
Like what? What do you like to do on a PE classes?
Basketball.
Because why? Because
Um, it's it's very it's very fun to play basketball.
hmm okay, very nice. Okay, and do you like to watch basketball?
I yeah, I like
On
to watch it.
hmm Okay, and your favorite basketball player is who is
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry? Very nice. Okay, so we will continue from our previous lesson that we had. Okay, now let's have a look. I will share my screen. Just one moment. Okay, now can you please tell me? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, now complete the sentences here. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1? We need to fill these blanks. Can you see?
He can't go to the movies. He has to study for his test tomorrow.
Study for a test. Okay, his test tomorrow. Number 2.
She's getting a new job. She's going to work for she's going to work for the artist as an assistant.
Okay, she is going to what?
Work for.
Work for. Okay, very nice. Number 3.
She's giving a speech. She's going to talk about artistic expression.
Okay, so talk about. Okay, very nice. Now, next one, number 4.
He hurt her feelings. He's going to apologize for what he said.
Apologize. Okay, very nice. For what he said. Number 5.
He is um going to think about going to ask for saxophone lessons.
Okay. Number 6.
He wants to become a nurse so that he can care for people.
Care for people.
She is going to join the playwright club. She likes to be a part of a group. She wants to belong to a group of writers.
Belong to. And number 8.
She needs a new idea for a story. She needs it to be quiet so she can think up what she wants to write.
Think what she wants to write. Okay, very nice. Think
A
about
thing
what she
about.
about what she wants to write. Okay, for example, what is something that you would like to write about? Can you please tell me what would you like to write about?
Some plays that are thrilling and quite funny.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
So thrilling play it's better than some play that only has some normal details.
More details. Very nice. And now I want to ask you, here we have think about. What is something that you like to think about?
Thing about.
So what is something that you would like to think about?
Villains do good things.
Okay. Now we have here complete the sentences about your own experience. Okay. Now, can you please read the sentence number 1?
I like to talk about sport.
Sport. Okay. And for example, with whom you like to talk about sport? Do you like with your friends, with your family, with whom you like to talk about sport?
With my friends.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
My friends usually play sports too.
Okay, very nice. So you like to talk about sport. Okay, now let's go with number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Number two, I don't like to talk about talk about um tests.
Test. Okay. We can say test, or for example, school. Okay, and why?
Um test is very hard, and talking about it it's not interesting.
It's not interesting. Okay, very nice. Now let's go with number 3. Can you please read number 3?
I like to think about um I like to think about um mm, football.
Football. And why?
Football it's interesting.
Okay. Number 4.
Number four, I don't like to think about homework.
Homework. Okay, and what homework, for example, is the most difficult for you?
Math and literature.
Okay, number 5.
I belong to um um a group of students at school.
Okay, group.
I have to study for the test.
For a test. Okay, next one.
I sometimes ask for help with my homework.
Help. Oh, sorry. My homework. Okay, very nice. Okay, number 8.
Recently I had to apologize for. Apologize for uh uh nothing.
When do you usually say sorry? Do you how about sorry? When you do something, do you usually say sorry?
I say sorry when I maybe um do something that it's that bad.
Hmm. Okay. And when was the last time that you did something bad? Okay, can you please tell me? When was the last time that you do something bad?
I lost my friend pen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And okay, and what happened? Can you please tell me?
Um, my friend asked for it, and I said that I'm sorry because I lost it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, let's continue with this. Okay, just one moment. Okay, now number 9. Can you please read number
Number
9?
9, I like to care for.
Take care. To care for, to care for.
Care for um uh care for things that what I wanna do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And what is something that you want to do? You, for example, do you like to take care of your friends?
Um, just if they are maybe they are close to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And how about your family?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why do you like to take care of your family? Why?
Because they are my relative.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's have a look. Now let's see what we have. We have writing studies. Rewrite the sentences. Use semicolons. You may need to delete word and, but, or yet. Can you please read the sentence number 1?
Um, uh, Artists express feelings through their paintings, which many of through their paintings, um, many of which show strong feelings.
Hmm. Okay, so many show strong feelings. Okay, now I want to ask you. Okay, when do you show your hard feelings? Hmm? Or strong feelings? When do you show?
Um, Show feelings.
Mm-hmm. Yes. When do you? When can you show strong feelings?
In pictures, songs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's go with artists express feelings through their paintings, and many of the paintings show strong feelings. How about you? For example, when do you, when can you show some strong feelings? Can you please tell me?
When I am maybe angry or something.
Mm-hmm. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because um because when we are angry, we maybe do something in a aggressive way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and did you ever do something in aggressive way?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what happened? Can you please tell me?
I kicked the ball.
Mm-hmm. Because why?
Because my friend because I am angry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And did you ever, for example, show when you don't have a strong feelings that you have a nice feelings?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what happened? Can you please tell me what happened?
I just do everything normally.
Mm. Okay, and to whom? To whom can you show nice feeling?
Friends, family.
Mm-hmm. Friends? Okay, so you can show your friends and your family. And why? Can you please tell me why? Hmm?
So they are maybe so close to me, so I show nice feelings.
Okay, so you okay, very nice. So you can show your feelings. Okay, and can you please tell me, did you ever show feelings, for example, to your mother, father?
Um, sometimes if I be very angry.
Okay, sometimes. Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
I'm very angry.
And when do you feel very angry?
When I am disappointed about something.
And what is something that can disappointed you? I ask you so many questions because I want you to talk. So can you please tell me when do you want to show strong feelings? Can you please tell me?
Got low score.
Because why?
Low score, so got low score, so everyone it's will be mad about it.
Very nice. Okay, and when was the last time that you got a low score?
When I was sixth grade.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why? What happened?
Literature is very hard.
Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, that was really nice. Now let's see. And I want to ask you here. Can you please? I want to ask you. We have here different types of the.
You haven't shared the screen.
Yes. No. I in purpose. I want to ask you some questions here because okay, when we share our screen like this, okay, it's not a problem to share the screen. Now we have here number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Musicians often um collaborate.
Collaborate. Mm-hmm.
Um 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 which in our band we compose songs together.
Okay, number 3. Let's go with number 3.
Actors in a play can become very good friends. Um um which Jeb and I became best friends during our production.
Okay, number 4.
Most authors would like to work alone.
Most authors.
Most authors like to work alone, although that author could only write with someone else.
Number 5.
I love to write stories. I like stories. Stories. Which also means I want to be a playwright.
Playwright.
Everyone loves the play, despite it didn't win any awards.
Okay, so we have here. Tell about how you like to express yourself: art, music, theater, or writing. Use semicolons to connect ideas. Use it or it was plus adjectives from page 155. Okay, now can you please read this text for me?
I like to play music. I play the flute and the
Okay,
saxophone.
okay. First, you are reading too fast. Okay, so we have two things happening when you are reading too fast. First thing, I cannot understand what you are reading. I only can understand when I look at the text. This is the first thing. Okay, the second thing, when you have pronunciation mistakes. I play. Okay, so please read slowly. Okay.
I like to play music. I play the flute and the saxophone. Sometimes it's challenging to learn a new piece. My favorite kind of music is jazz. It's exciting to play. It's difficult to learn other chords and
Chords.
chords and scales in jazz. the best part about being a musician is playing with other people. It's exciting to be in a band with other musicians.
See that you know. See, this is much, much, much better. Okay, now, okay, so how about you? What do you think about music?
I don't like music at all.
Because why?
Um, I don't have time to hear it, and I also usually do other things instead of listening to music.
Mhm. Okay, so you don't like music, okay, but can you please tell me what is something else that you like? What do you like, for example?
I like to express my feelings through maybe football.
Hmm. Okay, okay, and how can you express your feelings when you're playing football?
I just kick the ball very hard.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And now let's continue here. Okay, now we have here I like to play music. Okay, now give me your topic. Okay, so you like to play, okay, I will put like this. You like to play football. Okay, now can you describe, okay, when do you play football? With whom you like to play football? For how long you can play football? Why the football is exciting? I want to hear everything. I want to hear how you speak. Okay, can you please tell
I like to play football. I play football with my friends. I usually play football when I have free time or at the weekend,
me?
and I usually play football for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Um, and I like football because I usually watch football, and football it's very interesting.
Mhm. Okay, and for example, who is your favorite football player? Who do you like?
Ronaldo.
Hmm. Because why? Because.
He is very good at football.
Okay, so he can be really good in football. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, let's continue with this. Just one moment. Okay, now let's see this. We have wrap up the caption, and the crew member are standing on the deck, pointing in the sky. Now, okay, we have here the captain. Okay, can you please? Okay, I will be crew member. Okay, sorry, let me see. Okay, you can read the whole text. Okay, can you please read the whole
Club member one, Captain, there is a massive storm coming. Captain, yes, I know. I saw the enormous dark clouds. We must change our direction and steer away from those clouds. Crew member two, yes, but what about the pirate ship that's on the other side? The pirate is still trying to sink our ship. The crew member rushed to the side of the ship. The pirate ship comes toward them. Then lightning strikes from above and the ship crash and break up.
Mhm.
Pirate, all is lost. The ship's gone. I must get to the lifeboat. Begin to swim toward boat. Captain, with arms from water and coats out. Hop, hop. Pirate climbs into boat. I am safe, but I am so alone. There's nobody who can help me get to shore. Captain swims up to the lifeboat and calls to Pirate. Please save me. It doesn't matter anymore if we were ever enemies. Pirate pulls Captain up the boat. We must we must help each other to the shore.
Okay, so we have here answered the questions. What is setting here? Okay, what is happening here?
There's a big storm and the ship boat. It maybe they're broken and the pirate helps to save the the captain and other crew members.
Hmm. Okay, and okay, you already answered on the second question. And what part of the script tells the actors what to do?
I think I think um It's the thing that the actor said in the script.
Okay, very nice. Now we have here, you were going to write a scene on a play, brainstorm. What will the play be about? Okay, so if you want to write some story. Okay, so let's try where the story can be.
Where will be um where maybe at the museum.
Okay, so you will write a story at the museum. Okay, when?
In the morning.
Okay, in the morning. And who is in the museum?
Visitors and a group of fifth.
Visitors and
A group of fifth.
a group of thieves. Okay, and what happens?
So so many visitors come to the museum, and the group of fifth they freak people by bring out their guns and make people give expensive items to them.
Okay, and what else will be what else can happen in this story? What else is interesting in this story that you have? Okay, so what is something else that you would like to write in this story?
There's someone who hide and do something to help people that are threatened by the fifth.
Okay, and for example, and what is something next that you would like to do? For example, how would you help people here?
I call the police.
And why? Why would you like to call the police?
I cannot have gone to battle with the fifth, so I just call the police.
Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, did it ever happen that you see police that police is doing something?
If the police cannot come, then um um maybe just hide and um 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 wait for the fifth to get bored and they will go away.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so now let's have a look. Okay, just one moment. Okay, I want to ask you here. We have here museum. How often, for example, do you visit museum? How often do you go to museum?
I only go to museum on school trip.
On a school trip. Very nice. Okay, now outline your ideas but feeling in this story map. Okay, now we have here, okay, museum. Where else can you put, for example, your characters? Can you please tell me where else can you put them?
Amusement park.
Okay, at the park. At the park. Okay, and what characters will be in the park? Can you please tell me what characters?
Villains and some normal people.
Villains and normal. Okay, and why? Why did you put something like this?
It will be more interesting.
Okay, very nice. Now, what is the plot? What is the problems?
So many people also they um They come to the park and put some bombs there.
Come to park and
Put bombs there.
Bombs. Wow. Why? Why bombs?
It's feeling.
Okay, so we have here event number 1. What will happen here in event number 1?
So some people, they used to be a person who used to make bombs don't explode anymore. So that person is also at that park, and he hide and wait for the opportunity to make the bombs don't explode.
Okay, so this is event number 1. Okay, what can be event number 2? What do you think? What will happen in event number 2?
That group of villains still have spare bombs, and they shoot the person who made the bombs don't explode anymore.
Okay. Now, next one, number 3.
Number 3 is some people called the police, and the police just came, and there was a big battle.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and how, for example, if you are a policeman, how you can protect some people? What is something that you can do to protect some people? What can you do?
Still call the police.
Call the police. Very nice. And what else? Can you please tell me? Okay, can you try to stop them?
Take their guns and shoot them.
Okay. And why? Can you please tell me why?
That's the only way.
This is the only way. Okay, if you say so. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, we have here now, right? Okay, the final draft on the play. Now complete the paragraph. Okay, so we have here this, okay, words, just one moment. Okay, this vocabulary. Complete the paragraph. Use this: beneficial, promote, suitable, smelled, looked. Okay, now can you please read this sentence number 1?
A group of young artists put on a show. It was very innovative. Nothing like it had been done in our city.
It was very what? It was very
innovative.
Innovative. Okay.
They created sculptures out of food. And had a feast. It was tasted. It was um in remarkable for the community. It helped bring people together. They made posters to they made posters um to um
Promote.
They called it tasty sculpture and told people it was suitable for all ages. They want people that it would not be there long. It wasn't permanent.
It
Many
wasn't
artists permanent.
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 Many artists design sculptures. Design sculptures. The most um the most the most
Okay, let's try it. Okay, so let's go easy. Okay, so we eliminate some words here. Okay, like this. Suitable. Okay, remarkable.
The most artificial one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It was an ambitious project
Mm-hmm. Ambitious project.
because the artist used fruity watermelon to make it. The artist used only food. They didn't use um anything um um anything artificial.
Mm-hmm. Artificial.
Um
Okay.
so that the most the most um
Artists use only food. They didn't use anything. Okay. Artificial. Just one moment. Okay. Artificial. Okay. So we will put here arti.
so that gonna be um the most um mm,
Beneficial. We can put the most beneficial. For example, was a person with watermelons. We can put like this.
the most beneficial one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's go with the next one.
The sculptures were sight to see. They look incredible. When you walk into the room, the air smelled sweet. And
Mm-hmm.
when we ate the sculptures, they tasted delicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and sculptures were sight to see. Number 10. What is number
Number
10?
10, they look incredible.
They looked incredible. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now what do you think about this? When you look at this, what do you think?
It look it look maybe very it look good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks very nice. Okay, and would you like, for example, to try it? Hmm?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And why? Why would you like to try this one?
I think it's watermelon, so it will be very good.
Mm-hmm. It will be very good. Very nice. Okay, now retell the story. We have here the play from page 152 in your own words. Try to use all the words in the box. Okay, now can you please tell me something about yourself? How would you put a stage here?
Um, um, um,
Okay, so retell the story. Okay, so we need to retell, we need to say just
so, um, there, there was a big, there was a big set on the stage. There were, a deck cabin, and crews on the ship, and, and in the opposite, there are many villains who, many villains, um, so um so the playwright wanted the villain to save crews,
mhm,
and the ship were breaking up because of a big storm.
mhm. Okay, so breaking up with the big storm. Okay, now we have here complete the sentences. Number 1. Okay, so what would you say here about number 1? Picture number 1.
Number one, and you are not going out. Your brother
And
needs you. You have to care for him.
okay, so the first one is you're not going out.
You are not going out.
Okay, your brother needs you. Okay.
You have to care for him.
Okay, number 2.
Um, it's time for them to study for a test.
For test. Okay, next one.
There's so much noise um in can you go up? In
Here.
in there
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult um to it's difficult
Here.
to hear
Here. Mm-hmm.
where is the sound coming from.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there. Number 4.
I am going to the party. I am going out
Mm-hmm.
at
At
8 o'clock. I am going to wear a blue dress. It's not mine. It it belongs to my sister.
It belongs to my sister. Okay, very nice. Now we have here, look the pictures. Okay, why do we make buildings here? Okay, so we have here these pictures. Okay, now picture number 1. What is picture number 1?
Towel.
Lighthouse.
Oh.
Lighthouse.
Number 2 is skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is library. And there's no library.
It's not library. Okay, so what?
Office.
Okay. No, it's not office. It's
Warehouse.
warehouse. Warehouse. Like this. Next one. Number 5
is number 5 is the office.
Office. Number 6.
Number 6 is the future.
Theater. Theater.
Theater.
Okay, so let's. Okay. Okay, number 7.
7 is the art gallery.
Okay, art gallery. Okay, next one.
Next one is the showroom.
Showroom. Mm-hmm. Okay, number 9.
Number 9 will be the future, and number 6 is concert hall.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yes, but also you can put, it's the same thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, number 10.
Number 10 is palace.
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 Mm-hmm. Okay.
Number 11 is show no courthouse.
courthouse.
And number
Okay.
12 is tower.
Tower. Of these buildings, which one is the most interesting for you?
The palace.
And why? Why palace? Why did you choose palace?
It's ordinary and very huge.
Ah, very nice. And what can you do, for example, in this tower? What can you do?
Invite friends.
Invite friends. Okay, very nice. Now, we have here, read the clues, guess the word. Okay, can you please read the number one?
This place is very tall. It's narrow. It may have pointy top. It's a skyscraper.
Okay.
To this place is somewhere you go for entertainment. You will see people acting or singing here. You will also see such a theater.
Theater. Theater.
This place is very large and fancy. Someone important lives here. The person might be someone from a royal family palace.
Palace. Okay, this is
Um,
palace.
this place is found in a big city. It's very tall. It has many floors. There might be many offices inside. Tower.
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 Number 5.
This place is somewhere you go if you want to buy something. In this place, you might see furniture across display. Showroom.
Showroom. Okay, showroom. Number 6.
This place is large. It may have a lot of boxes. It uses store things before they're sold. Stair room.
Okay, this is what? It's
It's the office.
okay. So this is
I know. Warehouse.
warehouse. This is warehouse. Okay. Number 7.
Number 7. This place is a government building. You can find a job here. Office.
Okay, you can find judge. Judge. This is courtroom. 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 Like this. I want to show you. Courthouse. Sorry. Courthouse. Okay, or courtroom is the same thing. Courthouse. Okay, number 8.
This is a place to look at things. You can find painting in this place. Artists might display their work here. Art gallery.
Okay, number 9.
There is a place near the water. It helps boats stay away from the rocky shore. Lighthouse.
Lighthouse. Okay.
There is a place to see athletes. You can see many kinds of games here. Stadium.
Stadium. Number 11.
This place is somewhere for entertainment. You go here as you like music. It may have a piano. Concert hall.
Concert hall. Okay.
People work here. There are desks and chains inside. There may be many people working. Office.
Office. Now, and can you please tell me where would you like to work if you can? Where would you like to work in the future?
Um. Um. Art gallery.
And why?
The skyscraper.
Okay, and why? Why would you like to work there?
Skyscraper is very high, so it's very interesting.
Okay, now let's go with this. All around the world. Okay, can you please read this text for me?
All around the world, buildings are going green. People are designing green buildings. What does it mean to go green or to make a green building? A green building is designed in a way that is not harmful to the environment. The building uses energy, water,
Uses.
energy, water, and other resources in ways that are good for the environment. Green buildings can include buildings for work, office, skyscrapers, or warehouses. They can be buildings for entertainment, theaters, concert halls, art galleries, or sports stadiums.
How?
How is a green building made? The steps of planning are the same as other buildings. First, the architect needs to make a design. Then the design needs to be approved. Finally, construction can begin. In the first steps of making a green building design, the architect must think about the three most important features. These are the use of energy, water, and materials. The architect plans how to use materials, energy, and space in a way that will be good for the environment. There are many ways to save energy. Architect can design buildings to use natural light. Buildings can also be made with solar or wind power to get energy from the sun or wind. To save water, green
Water?
buildings can, what, water, green buildings can have areas on the roof to collect rainwater. Bathroom and kitchens can have sinks and toilets
Mm-hmm.
that conserve water. As for the materials used to build the building, it is important to use materials that do not have chemicals that are harmful to the air or water. Recycled materials can also be used for building.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Buildings around the world use all three of these ways to go green. An office building called CH2 in Melbourne, Australia, uses wind and solar power. The Village Underground in London, England, a cultural centre with a theatre, concert hall, and art gallery, is made from recycled train cars and is powered by solar and wind power. The Academy of Science building in California in the US is the greenest building museum in the world. It has recycled materials, efficient heating, solar energy, and an enormous living roof of plants. A temple in Thailand is made out of 1 million recycled glass bottles. There's good use of recycled material, and also let natural light into the temple. Green buildings are making the world a better place.
So what do you think about green buildings?
It's very good and it's healthy, friendly to the environment.
Okay, and in your country, what do you think? Do you have a green buildings in your country? Can you please tell me?
So green country, um, so the building will need to be healthy to the environment, and citizens also need to know ways um to um save the environment and also plant trees, plant trees, um turn off electricity device when they don't use them.
Okay, very nice. And how about you? Okay, for example, would you like in your city to build green buildings like this? Would you like to do that?
Yes. I
And
think yes.
and why? Can you please tell me why?
Um, it's healthy to the environment, and friendly to the environment, and it would be interesting to visit a green building.
That would be really nice. Okay, it will be really nice to create that kind of building. Now, let's continue with this. Okay, now we have how buildings made. Fill in the chart to put events in the correct sequence. Look at this article on page 164 to help you. Now, we have here the first event. What is the first event? Let's go up. What do you need to do?
So the first event is around the world buildings are people are designing green building.
Okay, event number 2.
Is the steps to make a green building.
Okay, and what are the steps that they need to make a building?
They need architect to make a design, and the design needs to be approved by other people, and finally the construction begins.
And number 3.
Number 3 is they talk more about the details of the first step.
Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, we have first, second, and third event. Okay, now we have here answered the questions. Can you please read the question number 1 and give me
Good
your...
building is a building that are made from friendly material that are materials that are friendly to the environment, and also they use recycled material.
And what are the 3 important features of a green building?
Um, I don't remember.
Okay, so we have 3 important features here. Okay. You need to plan. Okay, the building. Architect needs to make a design. What else do we need here?
They need to.
Sorry.
They can design buildings using natural light, and also green buildings can have areas on roof to collect water when there's rain.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and what are some ways to save water and energy in a building?
They use natural light or solar panels. And also they can have roofs to store water from rain.
Okay, and what are some ways to save water and energy? For example, how we can store energy in a building? What we can do to store energy?
They use solar panels, so maybe there's some spare energy when there's light from the sun.
Okay, so they can use this kind of energy. Okay, very nice. Now, okay, so we will stop here. I just want to ask you 2 questions in the end. Do you have any questions about today's lesson?
I don't have any question.
And what do you think about this lesson? What is your opinion about this lesson?
It's quite fun.
And what are you going to do after this lesson?
I watch TV.
So you will watch TV. Okay, very nice. Now I have to go, but I definitely want to hear you next time. See you on Wednesday. Sorry, on
Thursday.
Thursday. Yes, you correct me nicely. Okay, so see you on Thursday, and bye bye.
Bye bye. See you soon.
See you soon.